So we were thinking these are like threads coming from the roof, and then these squares are like the boxes of the medicines. So like pills and wherever.
Oh, okay. So not the plants themselves.
No.
More the medicines. Are they gonna be like? How are you representing like time at the bottom? Is it just like a
So the
time? Is it what's this sort of?
Yeah. So
aspect?
basically, they have this board that represents time from 0 to today. So I think we will base on that. But the problem is that you come from this space, and here it doesn't show the 0, but it shows today, and then you go back. But we want to do.
So wait, this is in that room.
Yeah, everything is.
In that room, and then, so you're proposing where they have those other plants to have these within the space, but representing the medical.
Yeah, in that room, basically, you don't have medical plants, but it's the only interesting room in the garden. Yeah. So, because like we were thinking that, like if you look at a plant, a medical plant, like I wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't know it's medical.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even know that it's medical, and even if you read the name, it's like it doesn't make an impact on you. But then maybe if you see the medicine that you use that contains that plant, and then
it might be interesting to have the plants with some of the plants alongside the medicine then, or you think you're just having the medicine?
We are thinking just the medicine, but.
Because I reckon if it's just the medicine, and wouldn't necessarily link it to plants, because they're so processed. I don't even think that
you need
the medicine derives from plants. So maybe a way to like link that the medicines have come from plants. I mean, maybe it's obvious because it's in a plant.
Yeah,
but it might be interesting to like show. Like some of the original plants within those medicines that been like a pill, how it gets from that to a pill, might be like cool to see that. Without even the label or anything, just like having the plants.
What do you think about like having the stuff coming from the roof? Because also this room has a like white wall all along with nothing on. That can be used, maybe, or maybe not.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had this idea of stuff coming from the roof, because then you still have the space to move.
Yeah.
But I don't know, there's also this white wall with nothing on.
I think in the actual space hanging is more, people would notice that more. I think flat on a wall is a bit more.
Like it stays there.
It's less engaging, or it's less. Feels a bit more like a presentation or like information. Where this is more like installation-y, and it's more interactive. I wonder what heights would they be at different heights? So some people would have to would people be, because is it in the walkway or is it to the side?
Walkway.
In the walkway, because if
we were thinking for now.
Yeah, because if they're in the walkway and they're above head height, people have to look up to notice. You'd have to be able to see what's inside from like a below angle.
Yeah.
You know, which might be fine if it was like, I don't know what. Maybe if they were like clear boxes or if they were to the side, so that people would. But it might be quite fun to like look up and it be like close to your head, and then it's like maybe the bottom is see-through or.
Yeah, in my mind it was more like that you need to push down.
Okay,
in my mind we actually didn't even talk about the how
the
long they have to be.
Yeah.
But it's actually a good point. Yeah.
Or even if, and then stuff like, would you want them to see the string, or would it be like clear, invisible string?
Or the thread.
Yeah, the thread. It's like stuff like that, and like, what were you thinking the boxes be made of? Or you hadn't really.
I was
thought about
thinking the real box of the medicine.
that? Okay.
Like the.
Oh, just hanging the packets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the pills. Don't know. I think maybe like the package makes more sense. Because the point is like, maybe at first I see, I don't know, the medicine that I always use for the headache. And then as long as I walk and there's more pollution, then I don't have that anymore. And maybe in your mind is like, oh, like, what should I do? Like, imagine having my headache without the pill that I take.
The pill.
This kind of, like, I think the point that we want to, like, let people think about is this.
Is that the sort of, it's like a negative.
Yeah, like
warning.
saying
it's like a
stop
warning,
pollution.
almost.
Yeah, more like a warning, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, because I guess the box, having the medical boxes makes more sense than probably from a fine art perspective, not a like a sort of more like graphic design or something. Like the pills themselves are more interesting, but less obvious. So it depends how like explicit.
Yeah, also the pills could be.
Whether you want, or some way of like having them. Maybe if it's like a clear box and it's some pills, the packet and the plant or something, or it's more than just the. Because I'm wondering, it might look like, probably wouldn't be. It could look like rubbish almost, or like if it's just packaging, it might look out of place in a plant, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, but I think both, if it's pill or the box, I think we need to explain, like, because what I mean is that if you walk, like, you will never understand the like the meaning of this thing. But I think every installation maybe is like that.
Yeah,
or not,
if it's more, it depends. If it's more about like communicating like a specific warning, then maybe you go more for like the, you know, on the wall clear information. But if it's more about getting people interacting with the stuff and maybe just enjoying or like having an experience more than just like receiving information, then this is more interesting. Like this is, I think people that would catch people's attention, and it wouldn't necessarily take that specific message from it. But maybe that doesn't matter. Depends what the priority is
for us.
What you kind of want more out of it.
Yeah.
But there could be information at the beginning or the end that like reveals, and then people can be like, maybe at the end they have information, and then people can be like, okay, so have the experience first, and then discover that was the message.
Yeah, maybe you do assumptions and then you discover what it is really.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, makes sense. That's it, I think.